All right, so look, man. Keke Palmer's mother responds to Sarl Nash Jackson's deleted tweet. He knew his brother was abusive. So if you don't know, Sarl Nash's brother put out a tweet basically confirming that his brother was abusive or making it seem as such, right? And then Keke Palmer's mother is making a video about it. So I'm putting out all of these videos in chronological order of the information as it comes out so that y'all can know what's going on. If you haven't seen that video or know what I'm talking about the tweet, watch this video right here and you can see that tweet from Keke Palmer's baby daddy's brother basically saying that he's abusive. But let's just go ahead and get straight into this video.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem. Look, I've never done anything.
All right, so that's a statement. That's a statement from Mama Keke Palmer. And you know the crazy thing is, he actually responds in the comments right here. This is what he says. Quote me, "I never once said that to Sharon. Not once in my life. I have never been abusive to any of the women I have ever been involved with. I'm not going to keep on with this circus. But Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice very soon. And the threats you made to my family. Be well, everyone. I know it's easy to get caught up in this, but make no mistake that all of this is very sad." So, you know what's so crazy, man? That's what I'm going to say. Women like to throw this "you abusive" thing around a lot. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, like, they like to say that you're abusive by any means that they possibly can to play victims, right? Not saying, now let me say this again, before all the women take off their fucking panties and throw their panties at me, and all the simp ass niggas sift through all the panties and find their favorite ones and put them on and join them on trying to fucking talk shit to me, right? I'm not saying this nigga ain't abusive, bro. I don't fucking know. But this is what I'm saying. Women like to claim niggas are abusive all the time by any means to play that they're a victim. Like, seriously. You stand on business, and I'm saying this from experience. I'm saying this from even my friends, like seeing my friends' experiences, sitting down with my friends and having interventions with them and their girlfriends and stuff with other females, and we all trying to break down and really trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, I don't know if y'all got friends like that, but I have friends that we roll out, we'll sit down if we have to. If it really gets to that point before niggas break, before relationships break up, that you really try to work on, we like to sit down with people we love of both sides, not just the friends of yours or the friends of hers, but both. And we literally be trying to sit there, not even trying to, we will sit down and go through everything step by step by step to really find out what's really good so that people can work on themselves and get better. I'm gonna tell you this right now. A lot of women will sit there and claim that you're this type of abusive, you're this type of abusive, and you're that type of abusive, right? And then when you really ask them and question them about why they feel like that or why they're saying that, they can't back it up. Or what they're saying doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even correlate to what they're saying. You understand what I'm saying? I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Not saying that motherfuckers don't be abusive, but even when you get to sitting down and questioning and really try to figure out why are you claiming a motherfucker's abuse? I'm gonna give you an example, right? A girl will say a man is controlling because the man wants her to cook and clean. Make sure the house is clean, cook for me. That's it. Right? Now, to the average person, you might be like, oh, that is controlling. If a nigga makes an issue out of it, if she doesn't do it and he gets mad about it, until you find out the details, and when you really get down in dirty and find out that, shorty, you stay home all day long He pays all of your bills. Now, this isn't everybody's relationship. I'm just giving you an example of what I'm talking about. You sit down and you find out that, shorty, you stay at home all day long. And this is a real story. You sit at home all day long. This man goes to work for 10 hours. It's only you in the house. You complaining about cooking and cleaning? Now he's controlling, even though y'all came up with a plan. Like I asked her. Y'all came up with this plan. Even her friend had to tell her, nah, shorty, you wrong. Because we sat down, we asked her, isn't that what you agreed to that? That's what you would do. And it all came down to some days I just don't feel like it. So we had to tell her, her friend and me, had to tell her, well, that's not how it works. You can't just some days I just don't feel like it and it be an unreasonable amount of time. Like it's one thing if you sick, like he can take off work days for being sick, but he can't just every day you think the man want to get up and go to work. That's not how it works. Now, like I said, that's just one example. But back to this. Who knows what's going on? I have no idea. I'm not taking no claims, no sides. I'm not sticking with nobody's sides. If bruh's abusive, you got to take that time. You got to take that charge and take that L. If you're not, and it's all a manipulation tactic, which a lot of women do, and a lot of men are abusive. If he's innocent of what she's claiming, then he got to walk free. And this is another thing. Let me give you another example of how females will try to claim that you're abusive as a man. A woman will abuse you, and when you fucking do something back to her, it don't even got to be equal to what she did to you. She'll call you abusive, because a lot of women think that they can do whatever they want to you and that no matter what, as a man, you should never retaliate against them. I don't believe in that shit. That's bullshit. I feel like if you a woman and you put your hands on a nigga, you got to know you might get your ass knocked the fuck out. And that's just what it is. If you smack a nigga and he push you to the fucking floor, you can't then get up and call him abusive. When you started that shit, that's crazy. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that will happen, and they'll turn around and call you abusive in front of everybody. Say that it's you. Real life. But what happens next is KeKe Palmer actually wins the temporary custody of everything. So watch this video right here. Subscribe, bubble right here. Subscribe. Watch that video, man. And I'm out.